Hello, you're watching Real Ale Review with Andrew. First thing, I'd just like to apologise. I've got so many videos that have been lined up that I've just not put them on. I've been busy, so I have been a bit behind with them, so sorry about that. It was around June time from when this one gets uploaded because I'm so far behind. There was a big gap. Back on it now though, so I'm just going to upload a couple and move on. I've just wanted to do a couple of things first of all. So today I'm just going to quickly try this one. I'll be honest, I've had it before. I've only tasted it though from someone else. So Cocoa Wonderland by Thornbridge chocolate porter, 6.8%. Pour it in a minute, I'll go through that one. But before I did that, two things to mention. A great place that I actually went. I will put pictures up in the corner. Give it a second, just because I'm going to put a couple on to explain the drinks that we actually had. Also, where the place that we went to. I'm having to check it now because I can't remember it, keep it in my brain. So it was Hop O'Clock we went to, and there we actually had. We had the one actually by this. I didn't realise it was seems to be the case. It was by Thornbridge, which it's a different one. It was raspberry chocolate, a pina colada one, which was more lagery, and a couple more. The one I mainly had was the peanut schmaltz one, which was by Salt. So what I did earlier today is I've actually got some more, but I was drinking it. I've actually drunk that earlier. I just had it with a meal. So again, I put some pictures here of the beer, of how the can and the pour. Tram double NEIPA, and I had that. I had to mention it because it's 8%, and it was nice. It was a good beer. I had it purchased for me on my birthday, and it's something where it was a light colour, as you'll see, but it is very cloudy, and it was just sour. It was a nice drink. So it is something where I'd say that is worth a good try as well. I don't know how much that was picked up for because it was as a present, so I don't know exactly how much that would have been purchased for or where it was purchased from. I believe you can pick them up from supermarkets anyway. I think with the actual Salt ones, where such as Tesco or Morrison's, I think may even do them, rather than the other ones such as the one I mentioned, the actual shop. You can still pick them up there, but that's probably not where it's being purchased from. So definitely worth a try. As I mentioned, I'll pop them up there just so you can have a look and see which it is. So anyway, let me get on with this one. It was from Hop O'Clock. I can't even see what it's called. Baddest raspberry chocolate or something. That was about £6 something for the can from there. It's in York. Again, a nice place. They had the actual ones you could buy straight away, where they got them from the tap if you needed them, if you wanted to drink and sit inside, which when we went people did do. So they were drinking inside. We sat and drank outside because they do have a slight outside seating area. But other than that, there's the can selection that you can have. Even there's some lagers for people if there is a lager drinker with you, which we did have. But it was something where they just had so much selection. The only reason I didn't go for something such as off the actual tap was due to there were more American IPAs and things, which I'm not a great fan of. So I just went for the actual schmaltz one, by Salt, and it was absolutely delicious. So were all of them that are actually on the picture. They were all absolutely lovely. Anyway, so let me get on the Cocoa Wonderland today and just see what we're going here. So I've decided now, you see my cup that must be giving it as a poor actual head. But anyway, let's go. Need a proper glass, accent taken over there. So as it is just in the actual bottle that I've actually got this from. So rather than having it in a can or anything. So 330 millilitres. It's got that bit of a head on it. The smell, it's got chocolatey, coffee kind of smell to it. So it does smell really nice. It's a very sweet actual stout to it. So it has got a chocolate flavour to it straight away. I feel it has got a coffee kind of taste to it as well, but it's still sweet. So it's a really nice stout. They haven't. I'll be honest with you. This is the main one I've actually seen. The chocolate porter is something where you're normally available to get them from. So it is something where I think you can pick those up from, such as your Tesco or I think even Morrison's. It's probably where it's come from. One of those two. For not a bad price. You're probably looking at about £3 to £4 for that bottle. Maybe wrong. Call me on it if you want to. Please do drop a comment in there to tear into me saying how wrong I am. I'm happy with that. That's fine. But this is good. Yes, I'm going to go with it is my glass that is dead. And it's just having none of it. So it's the glass and me will work as a combination to be terrible. But definitely 100% worth the try, this one. If you like your porters, the Tram by Salt, again, strong at the 8%, but it's sour. It leaves a taste on your tongue afterwards. It's so sour, but it is good. No disappointing taste in it or anything. A really good just flavour to it. I'll always go back to this because I prefer a porter. The next video probably will be the same as I, because I'm just going to finish this and then I'm going to move on to the next one and get another one reviewed, because I've got a collection now to go through. But please do leave a comment, or do leave a like if you can, if you want to. If you like what you've seen, please give me some ideas if there's anything in particular that you'd like me to try. And a thanks for the person who did leave a comment about the sound and everything. I do apologise. I do always have technical issues as well as just being terrible in general. So I would say to, if you actually look through the comments to see on the night train that I did the comment on, it was a comment from, it was actually another reviewer who did that. Give it a click and have a look onto his reviews as well, because he's uploaded quite a few where he's done the same thing, and it's good to see that there's so many people who just have different opinions, and we go through this and see what we like, because I was disappointed with it and yet he liked it. So this is exactly the way things are. It's nice to know and have different opinions from everybody. So I'd say click onto his link, the actual link as well, and watch his videos, get some ideas as well. But once again, thank you very much. I'll put a link in below for Hop O'Clock in York. The person who seemed to home day was brilliant, and as a big bonus, when I walked by, he had a cat that as well walked downstairs. He ran away, but I mean, I'm a crazy cat person, so there we go. But thanks again. You have a good day. Bye bye.